Hello everyone, this is Professor Massey. I want to be sure that you understand that you need to use the databases to find your articles for your annotations if you're in 8101 and in 9001. All of the articles that you need to find are to be academic and not online. You can have a certain amount, a small amount of your work can be online material, but the bulk of it, most of it, needs to be online, peer-reviewed journal articles. And the way to find those is to go to the databases. This is the Walden University Library website, academicguides.walden.edu/library/. So that will take you to this page, and you want to go here to where it says databases. Click on databases. You may already know this, I hope that you do. I like ABI Inform. It's just a good business related database. You don't have to use this one. You can use ProQuest. You can use any one that you particularly like. I limit to full text and peer reviewed. Now remember the 85% rule. I've got presenteeism in here already because that's what I've recently looked up for one of your colleagues. Remember the 85% rule. 85% of your work must be within the last 5 years when you graduate. Okay, so when do you expect to graduate? If you're in 8101, you should plan that that's going to be probably 3 years from now. I don't mean to bust your bubble if you're planning on graduating later this year in 8101, but that's not going to happen. You've got to be in 9001 for probably 5 terms at the minimum. That's our goal, is 5 terms. So I would put the last 3 years just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm looking for full text, peer reviewed. They must be peer reviewed in the last 3 years, and click search. And I've got my search term in here as presenteeism, and let's see what I come up with. And I have 191 results. So within the last 3 years, peer-reviewed full text articles, there are 191. That is more than enough of the research articles on this topic for your doctoral study. Okay, but that's how to do it. To go to the database and search there. What you don't want to do is to go to Google and type in your search term. You can find some interesting material. Wikipedia has a good definition of what it is, and you may even find a good one. Here I had found this already, this Harvard Business Review. And Harvard Business Review is, you can see I visited this page, it is a good online academic article, but it's not a peer-reviewed one. Alright, and 85% of your work must be peer-reviewed. Also, this is from October 2004, so it doesn't meet our within the 5 years rule either. But it's a good place to go. Google is, to find some general information about your work, but you don't cite Wikipedia, you know that, and you must include 85% of your work. It must be within the last 5 years, peer-reviewed journal articles. Alright? Thanks much for paying attention. I'll see you in cyberspace.